Talking fantasy football here in our household, and we're reminiscing about LaDainian Tomlinson's days in fantasy football. So we thought we'd break out a 2011 beer. The last time he might have been good. No, really, we're just fucking around. Looking at a weird beer. Weird beer to find on the shelves.
Yeah.
$10?
Yeah.
Okay, even weirder. In 2014, John just picked up the Belgo Anise Odd Year 2011 Imperial Russian Stout from Stone.
Mick has a thing. Mick at Booze Mart, West St. Paul. He puts weird beers on the shelves just to make sure if you're noticing. Yeah. He'll throw darknesses in with the wines.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. And so
makes you to look at the whole store.
So I saw this and I thought, maybe that's what that is. Either way, it's worth a shot.
Fun fact of nostalgia, this was the first Odd Year, Jesus God, release that I had, and it was at ABR, and I was next to Omar Ansari from Cyril, getting a pour of this, and then we figured out who the hell he was, and sat and chatted. Well, I had already known who it was, but it was like, let's talk beer. And he really liked this. I really did not, but I don't like Jägermeister, and this is all about anise and black licorice, so we'll see how we are today. I mean, this is 3 to 4 years later.
Anise, that's an adjunct ad, so it's been a long time.
What does this clock in at? It's made with a Belgian yeast strain, anise, and oak chips. 10.5.
Yeah.
I'll let you do the honors of pouring. I'm going to read the cap. It says 100% nothing but the best natural ingredients. That's an old Stone cap, you can tell. Oh, wow. Quite a bit of body on that one.
Yep, and it's got that, well, I mean, it was re-fermented with that Belgian yeast, right? So it was honestly less head than I was expecting. Because you've had those Belgian beers.
Yeah.
Where they just almost
gush
out of the
and
thing.
then they gush, yeah. So this one poured out that typical IRS black dark.
With the really cream Irish coffee head
yeah,
on it.
definitely. Nice looking stuff. Hints of ruby red lacing around the glass. Alcohol legs are not as present as I thought they would be at almost 11%. But I don't smell an abundance of anise in the air, so I'm pretty happy about that.
It's an
Because,
adjunct. So
hey, this is about the
best
best base Imperial Stout you can make in the country, arguably. $6.99 a bottle set, $6.99 to $9.99, depending where you go. This is one of my top 5 favorite non-barrel aged Imperial Stouts.
You can age it for just days.
Yeah, by the way, we need to get some Marshall Zukov as we're talking about those best barrel aged, non-barrel aged Imperial Stouts. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into the nose of this one. Look at how much head John's is retaining compared to mine. Pretty crazy. Let's go ahead.
It's a chocolate bomb.
Wow.
Right?
Mm-hmm. So it's like chocolate-covered black licorice.
Right? You have the black licorice generally on the front of your the nose. You get the chocolate.
You get it, but it's not as overpowering. You know those candies, those little fucking off-brand candies that are black licorice that taste like
I'm going to go for now and laters.
Yeah, kind of that too.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very subtle version of those in the nose.
Yeah,
it's definitely there.
Like a bakery cocoa into like the now and later kind of licorice.
Yeah. Precisely on the nose. Now you do get some of those underlying dark fruits. You do get a nice alcohol note. It's not overbearing. It's not boozy. It's not phenolic. It's not.
Yeah, I'm not picking up
fusel.
some Belgian-y notes.
I don't really pick up on those Belgian notes. I don't pick up on the oak chips that they talk about.
I think I can maybe just pick up a
twinge of tannins.
It.
Yeah. It's definitely nice. Let's
I
go ahead
think
and
the
get
anise might dominate the oak.
Yeah, I'm fearful. So bizarre.
It was interesting for me to hit the weird note, turn my head, and then watch you turn your head as you hit the weird note.
Not as bad as I remember it.
The first 1 second of this in my mouth, really, really good. And
really?
then,
I think it lingers nicely.
Oh no, it's still good. It's still good.
Like,
but it was like smooth chocolate silk on my tongue.
I get like this brownie powder, if you will, lingering all across my tongue, with a slight twinge of black licorice.
That anise is way down. Yeah,
way down. It's aged really well. I think.
You can definitely tell it's there, but it's under a lot of the things you would like to have.
It's Stone IRS, the twinge of black licorice, and a slight
I'm gonna
Belgian yeasty
I was
note.
gonna go spicy.
Yes, I will give you that. Like a really dark saison.
Right. Like when you take like a sriracha and you dilute it down, and you can just like tell it's spicy, but you're not offended or thirsty.
There's this really explicit dark chocolate note, like 88% dark cocoa.
Big.
Massive.
Yep, and
a slight twinge of oak.
The anise just plays under that.
Yeah. It's really nice. I'm liking this a lot more than I thought I would.
Yeah, you've been missing out.
Yeah, apparently. Never been on live TV before or YouTube. Yeah, I have too many times.
But yeah, it retains the real nice, like chewy, full mouthfeel.
Yeah, leathery, slight smokiness.
Smokiness, I could go with. Yeah,
I pick up on a twinge of like leather.
I think that's chocolate. So far to the extreme, it's almost like smoky.
Yeah,
it's hard to explain in that sense.
Fucking awesome.
This is pretty good.
Yeah, this is 90 plus easy. Don't keeping you too long. We'll dive into a review, full rating. I'm gonna go higher than you. I guarantee it.
I haven't heard of it, so
nope.
Interesting to hear. I'm gonna give it a 90. What did I give last year's IRS? I think I gave that a 92.
Wow, that low.
It had some work to do. It was good. This is just smoother.
Last year's tasted like a black IPA, if I recall.
This is smoother and just like a chocolate bomb. Like not like
multiple forms of chocolate. Baker's cocoa, dark
and then
cocoa,
that licorice. If you don't like licorice, this
stay away.
It's gonna do you wrong.
And I don't though, man. I feel like I have a Jägermeister headache going right now. I honestly just did get
I learned to love the Yeg. But it plays under there really nicely. It blended really well. Yeah. Which better than they could have probably hoped for in 2011, I'm sure.
Yep. Nearly 4 years old.
I'd give this a 95, 96.
We're right on 4. I'm going to 95. I think it's freaking awesome. Is it better than the base beer? Last year, yes.
You know, if I took
aged IRS, like 08 IRS right now is so good.
Let's say you took like a 2013 Darkness and you knocked it side by side with this thing. I think 2013 Darkness would come on top.
What?
Yeah.
2013, I was going 2011. I would go 2011 Darkness, and this is pretty close. Yeah, there's a really nice anise dark fruit note.
The anise adds this really interesting twist in there that you don't get in most IRSs.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
It goes really
well. But it works.
Someone else who tries this is the Muddy. The Muddy tries to go with that licorice note.
I hate the Muddy.
And they were trash.
Dalgonies,
I've heard it's been better before InBev.
See. But yeah, well, I hear Bourbon County's been better than it was this year, so I'm a little worried about that. But guys, yeah, we'll just go agree to solid 95.
Sure.
I think that's really high rated for
Stone IRS. People love it.
I mean, there are extremists who give this the best non-barrel aged imperial stout title of all time type of thing.
They don't
Not
have
me.
Darkness around.
Truth. But I wouldn't even rate Darkness
this blows Dark Lord out of the water.
Yeah, well, Dark Lord's syrup.
Yeah,
Diabetes.
pretty much. It's pretty much water.
I think disclaimer, pro tip, whatever you want. That Darkness, Dark Lord side by side was heavily overrated on my end. I have to just admit that mistake.
Did you kick up the Dark Lord?
No, I'm kicking so far down on the Dark Lord now.
Oh, yeah.
So we kicked it up. I think we agreed that it was a better barrel-aged candidate.
Which we
can concur.
We had the barrel-aged variation, and that was
way better. But I will go ahead and knock my Dark Lord rating to like an 85.
We met a very nice man of a trading partner of a friend of ours at Darkness Day, who had a
Vanilla Beer 2012.
He had a 7-year Dark Lord.
Oh yeah, we did that too. Yeah.
Dark Lord run, and he couldn't give the stuff away.
No, we couldn't finish. All our fraternity brothers.
Everyone,
they loved it.
Everyone was hitting the oldest Dark Lord because it was like 07, and that was it.
No, I didn't like 07. I thought 11 was the best.
People went for the oldest stuff because if you're gonna try old stuff. But
all right, guys, what do you think of Stone IRS? What do you think of the odd years? Interesting conversation topic.
I like the odd years.
Me too. I'm really excited to try the coffee if we get that
espresso?
Yeah.
Like 3.
With brown.
Oh, Oh yeah, I brought one. I've had that cooler for a while.
Yeah, it's been probably stocked. All right, guys. Yeah, let us know your thoughts on Stone IRS. What should they do for the 2015 odd year? What would you like to see?
You know, if they bring
Let's have a
if they brought this back, I would buy a fuck ton.
Well, yeah, I would too, but I want to see something different. What about coconut?
I don't think
get on the bandwagon.
I think if they're gonna get on the bandwagon,
they did it with coffee
style stout.
But they already did that with Excavacia or whatever.
Did
I review that?
Good.
What?
Good.
That was phenomenal.
Bent Brewery's El Guerrero was way better.
Oh God, we're taking this off camera.